The yellow. I want to be peeking in the yellow. Peek, 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 peek. That'll do. I'm sure someone will tell me if I'm too hot in the chat. How are we doing? Oh, Clue and Pants is already there. Zaz joining us. Got a new person in the chat. Big Soza. Welcome, welcome, Big Soza. Hoping for some fun and games, which will be good. Hi, hi, hi. Oh dear, I'm feeling chipper. I've been generally faffing about. We had some people in fixing stuff from the Great Storm of 2020, which Lily and Isabel rather insists on calling the hailstorm that hit Canberra in February in her best old-timer voice. And it's very funny and quite endearing. Oh, that's not straight. Or I'm not straight. No, it's the wrong direction. I always get the wrong direction. There we go. That'll work. I am professional. We have money to fix our laser light. The battens on our back deck area are not entirely proper. So they didn't want to send someone up there, so they just gave us money, which I'm relatively sure is a lot less than how much it will cost to get the materials, but obviously we are not paying people to do the thing. Yeah, so we've had a big chunk of our bedroom ceiling cut out and has been replaced, and then next week sometime we're going to get some painters in, which is a delight. But it means I had to clear a whole bunch of crap from shelves, and that was less fun, but then I put it back, and because I'm me and I don't hate doing moderately anally retentive things, then that's good too. Someone just messagey thing, which, you know, once again, very professional, shouldn't look at it. First time listener, first time caller, long time ginger bearder. I know, ginger beard bro. And yeah, it's been pretty good. I have a rather generous pouring of my Scotch whiskey, what is it, my malt whiskey? Oh my goodness, I can never remember that. There's like 3 or 4 different whiskey clubs. I'm not members of all of them. I'm a member of only one of them, but I keep seeing ads. And it is the Whiskey Club. There we go. Whiskey Club Australia, WCA, had a Glenlivet, nice, had a Glenfarclas special exclusive bottling, and I'm a Glenfarclas fanatic. I love it. Not quite as much as I love the Bruichladdich, but very different. Glenfarclas is generally calmer, less aggressive, unlikely to kneel on your chest and shove coal down your throat, like Bruichladdich generally does, unless it's the unpeated one. But gosh, that's buttery, oily, and rich. I'm a fan. I'm looking forward towards the end of September. I'm running a whiskey tasting group for my work social club, so that's a whiskey tasting event. Hopefully we can get the minimum numbers. So I'm looking forward to that. Oh, goodness, I'm gonna need to, it's gonna be a thing. Okay, we can work that out. Bonetide have been talking, I've noticed that. I've noticed the pacing up and down, Cluin. Clearly it's been a big phone day. What I'm going to do is a couple of little shares in the chat as well, just while we wait for everyone else to trickle in. Political shifts, gross. Gross, gross, gross. Like, that's part of my next step, is starting to be a bit more strategic and political, and no me gusta. What I would share, that first link, I've recently had my eyes opened to Bardcore, which is people doing medieval-style versions of modern songs. So the one you have there is Jolene, by an artist called Hildegard von Blingen, which is an incredibly funny play on words for Hildegard of Bingen, B-I-N-G-E-N, who was a saint, by the looks of it, and was a writer and composer. Now, obviously, very funny joke requires you to, hey, Perdita, how you doing? To be aware of who Hildegard von Bingen is. Speaking of incredibly funny jokes that require you to know what things sound like other things, what I'm also going to share, which I've done before and will probably share in every stream for at least the next couple of weeks, is the final round of Capital Punishment from last Friday, where I took home the crown. completely unexpectedly, I was up against my, I say nemesis, it makes the relationship seem a lot more aggressive than it actually is, because it's not an aggressive relationship. He's actually a delightful human. But Mike Drop, my opponent. And as I have said on the comments of my own, hey, cat, potatoes, I'm going to have to not necessarily watch all the videos when they put them up, because it makes me think that I'm cleverer than I am, because it feels a very long while between jokes when you're on the stage, as opposed to, hi, Lizar, as opposed to, yeah, like on the video, it looks like I'm like bam, 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 and I can assure you, it does not feel like that in my head. I am nowhere near that confident in my head. I'm also a little bit surprised at how much various anatomy of shoes I have picked up over the years. I would like to thank the writers of Red Dwarf, specifically the episode where Ace Rimmer first turns up and compliments the cat on his Cuban heel, for my awareness of what a Cuban heel is. And I also have another YouTube. Actually, I'll share that. I'll share that later. I'll tease it. I'll share it later. I have another YouTube rabbit hole for everyone to go down, because it's a damn delight. I am a nerd. Yes, I am a nerd. I am very much a nerd. I like being a nerd. I enjoy being a nerd. Yes. I'm going to have another sip of my whiskey now. Twitch got mad at me for saying nice and nerd too close together. Oh, really? I didn't. I had nothing to do with it on this end. It wasn't a moderator-driven thing. So we've got a Clue and Pants. Memento Lethy's in the audience, which is super exciting. We have cat, potatoes. It complains that you type too many messages too fast. Hey, Tired Neil. Yo. How you do? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are going to play some Jackbox Games. Speaking of Jackbox Games, Pavlov, VR? No, I don't have a VR. Goodness me. I have been playing some new games though. I played Fall Guys. Guys, people, humans, friends. Fall Guys is a delight, and I recommend it for everybody. Hey, Twitch Teagues is in. It's delightful. It's so fun. Have you got it on Steam there, Clement Pants? Oh, there we go, after watching me play it. And a friend of mine suggested Unfortunate Spaceman, which I believe they and I will play. It's delightful. You need to friend me. You should friend me. We will, well, it's Gilligan AU, like it's Steam, and I guess there's only, like, this is public, but there's only, what, 8 of you there, if that. I found servers. It took a little bit. Might have been when you were logging on, I don't know. Yeah, because it's a game that exploded, and they might not have expected that, but it's delightful. It's absolutely what is needed. It is a panacea. Well, maybe not a panacea. And I played some Grounded, which makes me want to upgrade my computer because I can't stream it because it chugs along. Also, I haven't upgraded my computer in a while, so there's going to be a conversation around that, I think, at some point in my future. Yeah, Grounded is a cooperative exploration crafting game where you have been shrunk down to little, so you have to worry about like gnats and aphids and ants, and it is excellent. It looks gorgeous. They've put in so much detail. So you're in a backyard, and there's a cast-off. There are scary spiders. There is no getting around the fact that there are scary spiders, and they're very spidery. But there is an option in the game to not have them spiders. You still have the same threat, you still have the same gameplay, you still have the same thing that you have to navigate around, but I believe they are aware of arachnophobes and make it not... Haha, there we go. Memento Lethe is like, he's getting around that, it's fine, it's fine. Yes, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids meets Subnautica in a backyard is not the worst way of describing that. That's really good. Good way of putting it, Tired Neil. Good way. And again, I keep saying Neil. Correct me if it should be Nile. N-Y-A-L. Spiders are a popular video game monster. They're also an accessibility problem. Bam, bam. Also Subnautica, which is also good. Yeah, so... Nile. It is Nile. Hey! I will do that then. Sorry, tired Niall. Because I'm sure it's like fingernails down a blackboard every time I was saying that. And I've just got to... Okay, so what would we like to play? It's been a while. I know, but it's still got to get it right. I'm sure. That's why I like that I play D&D with you, Zara, and can just say Zara, so I don't have to get it wrong. So I'm going to vote for Quiplash. I support Quiplash as a general rule. And I think that generally in the chat we can be happy. How about you don't know, Jack? I try to avoid the trivia ones, tired Niall. Look what I just did there, idiot. I'm the idiot. No, you're the idiot. I'm the idiot. I don't know. Like I haven't played You Don't Know, Jack, so I don't know how, for instance, US centric it is, and also I suspect I'd be very bad at it. You got to vote for TKO. To Niall? To Neil? I don't know. Are you okay, Cluin? Are you having a stroke? Teagues, can you make sure that Cluin's okay? We will kick off with Quiplash and then potentially shift to TKO before the standard... oh, that's going to be loud. Brackets hearing. Whoa. Whoa. Loudness of game. Mi dispiace. Mi dispiace. Okay, start. And Quiplash. And I'll just make sure the settings are the settings that they need to be with extended timers and all that jazz. I nearly said something that wasn't jazz then. Audience, family friendly filter, manual censoring is on, so I'm on to you, don't be naughty. Extended timers are on, cool. Shiny, shiny. There we go. You still want to make up lies about strangers. Yes, yes, the Fibbage 3 preference. Okay, so let's just refresh Jackbox Games. No, I'm not Pun DMC. I am... Actually, shift the keyboard. Okay, so what I'm going to do is for once, after doing this... I know you all know, I realize that I don't know who you all are, so I'm golden for lying about you. Okay, let's see what we can see. Oh no. Got some... Okay. And then very shortly... What the question is asking, you not know how... Ah! Okay, I might, at some point, give... Okay, where are we? Quiplash! Okay. So here we go. Ah. Kitty tats. A complete 8-person group. Okay. So let's transfer to that. Just watching is fine. Everybody's in.
Schmitty here. Welcome to Quiplash. I hope you're ready, because there is literally nothing writing on this.
I haven't marked it as family friendly, tired now. But we generally don't go for feral. Like a little bit of swearies here we go, but you don't necessarily have to be mega clean and mega good.
Prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want.
But we try to be wholesome even if we swear.
Someone else's.
Yeah.
And everyone will vote on their favorite.
Cat Potatoes is very pointed about the fact that they will swear, absolutely. But then often don't. Naughty but not hateful. See, Cluin, I need to get you to write my copy. Oh. Okay. We do go for wholesomeness in the rap battles there. Oh, I ran out of, well, oh, that's quite pleasant. Oh, look, and there
Almost
I am.
out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have
Be a
to.
bit clever with this one, like make the box a bit smaller, but make the me a bit bigger. Assuming that's something you would want. A bigger version of my head in the corner of this.
Cards on the table. Up first, a bad thing for a TV meteorologist to say during a tornado warning. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite.
Accidentally safety quipped one. Well, you got some points for doing that in the past, if I remember correctly. Now, people's watching. Lag is a thing. Delay is a thing. I'm intending to touch base with my ISP to see if I can be faster, but it means you have to be on top of it. Okay. Excellent work, Hagrid. Excellent work.
Next in the hopper, a complaint only a lumberjack would make.
So we need to be paying attention to our devices.
Vote now.
Oh, someone's appealing to me with a pun, and it worked. So look at your devices, because if you're waiting for it to turn up on your screen that you're watching the stream on, it's almost certainly going to be a bit late because it's very quick. It can be a problem sometimes with the wow. Excellent work, Daniel-san. Excellent work.
Next on deck, a weird thing to shout when you're midair during a cannonball. Float away.
Only about 4 seconds, but we're both in Canberra and I don't know Canberra. What did I say? I don't know how that'll make a difference, but it's, yeah. Well, it's ones and zeros. Like, the light speed comes into it at some point, and light takes a few seconds to get somewhere. Oh, that's fair. That is the funnier of the two. Also, there's no comma, so it implies that the mother is somewhere else being
Martha
thrown.
Stewart's biggest pet peeve. Get to voting.
And yeah, lag can be huge for them, and they're like just up the road. Good work to you, Pops. Once again, we're not saying that racism isn't bad.
Next in line.
If you are also, by the way, not playing, would like to be an audience, you can still join in the audience.
Okay, vote.
Someone may have to explain the underpaid librarians to me, I'm afraid. My knowledge of Garfield lore is not sufficient. Is that what John is? I thought John's a cartoonist. Oh, it's a safety quip. That's what it was. Okay. Nice.
Up next, a new traffic law that really needs to happen. Ready, set, vote.
Stick on top of traffic. Oh, that's the best. Oh, that's so good. That's the best. Excellent work, Hagrid. My thought was I get to take your car.
And
If you
next,
drive like a jerk, I should be able to
weird
take
thing
your
for a
car,
baseball
assuming it's better
umpire
than
to lean
mine. Like
down
both,
and
I
say
get
to a
both.
catcher. Put in your votes.
Using the wrong terminology in sports always makes me funny. Always makes me funny, always makes me laugh. Always makes me funny. That's a ridiculous thing to say. Excellent.
Moving on.
Ooh.
A shocking thing to see digging through your garbage at night. And vote.
Well, either of those would be shocking. We don't know it's against your wife, though, Blue and Pants. Oh, that was a previous one. Okay.
That's round one. Let's take
See
a look
how
at the
we're
scores.
doing. So, I'm not going to be in that number one position for long. Infernile, Tiggy Pops, and Hagrad. Excellent work.
Round two is upon us, and all
Got a
points are
newcomer
doubled.
coming
Take
in
that
and
round
kicking
one.
the butts. Okay, right, my answers. There we go. Got about 30 seconds, assuming the average like 10 to 12 second lag. Hey, I was talking about upgrading my computer before. I'm gonna have an old man rant now. Back in the day, when I was young, if you spent X on a laptop, and then you could spend not quite half X, but maybe 3/4 X
Time's running out.
to
Use
get
a
that
safety
same
pin if you need
functionality
it.
from a desktop, and that doesn't happen anymore. And why? Is that because things have just advanced so well, or is that because I'm old and grumpy?
Cool. Let's see what's
Or is
what.
it both?
First up, a terrible name for a morning
Terrible
talk
name for a
show.
morning talk show. The Morning Show, or
Okay,
Infomercials
use
and
your
Light
device to
Bigotry.
pick your favorite.
They are the same answer, and it's very hard to pick between the two. Oh, bam! Daniel-san, spike that ball.
Next up, something you should never think about while meditating. Time to vote.
Fire tornadoes. I'm gonna give a point to the running joke because I like running jokes. I think they're very funny, which is why Community taking, was it most of a season or was it an episode to get Beetlejuice doing a cameo in the background? Is definitely one of my favorite things. Hagrad coming in again.
Next prompt. What trees think when we take their sap? Vote on your devices.
Reincorporation. Bitch. Oh my goodness. I think I just like the childishness of bitch. Having not done a lot of meditation, Clue and Pants, I'll take your word for it. Nicely done. Yes. What a
Your
terrible
next
swear
prompt
word.
is,
I'm shocked.
you
Shocked
should
and appalled.
always
Cat,
play
potatoes.
before you get married.
Shocked and appalled. You should always
It's
get out of
voting
bed
time.
before you get married. Take at least one human life before you get married. I'm trying to do more reading on the stream. I've been doing it on FTL. I was hoping that they're sucking the sap out of me with Scan. Yeah. Well, you're all much nicer people than me, clearly. Clue and Lips and Bagrad, I'm watching you both. Should always wipe before you get married. You should, otherwise what if it's itchy?
The worst thing to get stuck in your hair.
Bad ideas.
Get to voting.
I like those two. I like those two a lot. My hair's itchy because I'm thinking about hair. Oh, exactly, splits! See, this is where we need an audience to give that casting vote.
Next, a cocky thing to do on your first day working at Victoria's Secret. Ready, set, vote!
Oh, that's glorious. That is glorious. Parading in granny panties is funny. Don't get me wrong, but tell non-employees the secret, that's... Oh, chef kiss. Chef kiss. Is that another Quiplash for Daniel San? That's 2 ship Quiplashes for Daniel San. That's amazing work and well deserved. And that's my nose being itchy.
Next on the list, a terrible thing to tell your kid when the dog dies.
Oh, we're calling back now. I get it. Fine. We're pandering to the host and we're calling back. Terrible thing to tell your kid when the dog dies. They all stack on top of each other in heaven, or guess what's for dinner? It's a dog pile. Cat, potatoes. Excellent work.
After killing Hitler, the second thing you would do with a time machine. Put in your votes.
After killing Hitler, the second thing we do with a time machine, go back and do it again because lol. Or double killing Hitler. I think that we're really good. Like taking a dead budgie for school lunch. Now look, Oz DeLorean, I think you know that we both know that that was a quail, not a budgie, and I just said that it was a budgie. And it's perfectly split. That's glorious. That'll warm me on these cold winter
Round
evenings.
2 is through. Let's see what it did to the scores.
And yes, Oz DeLorean, I said it was a dead budgie. It wasn't a dead budgie. Daniel San's got to be like, whoa, running to the lead with those 2 Quiplashes, surely. When you want to cause a paradox, born Adolf outcome. You just
This
go
is
back
round
further.
3, the last lash. Everyone's taking aim at the same prompt this time.
Same prompt. Everyone's on the same prompt. Okay, I like Quiplash because it's quick, too.
Complete this comic.
Oh, I pressed the wrong damn button. Because that's what I do sometimes. At least once a stream, in fact. Boop. Oh, don't do it, don't do it. Oh, yes! Fixed it. There we go. Got about 10 seconds, I think. There's people watching. How many people are there in the audience? It seems quite a few in the audience right now. Well, I promised TKO. Well, I mentioned TKO. Did I promise close? I feel like I should go with bracketeering because then more people can join. Nearly typed it in the chat. That would be a giveaway as to what was your answer.
Round, you can give out 1 gold, 1 silver, and 1 bronze medal for your top 3 quips. Make them count.
Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. That's the best. That. 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 See that? There we go. It's almost like I feel I should write the second thing I think of. Okay. Is it? Oh no, it's 8 of us. That's right. Okay. I don't want to say
Nice.
that
Let's see who's
Daniel-san
snagged the medals.
has
First, the bronze.
an
Here's the silver.
unassailable lead.
And the
Oh,
gold.
wow.
Let's
love
melt
for
those
me.
medals down for points.
Oh no, a bit of love for me. I like love. Good work, Kitty Tats. 2000. Oh, do you have an unassailable lead? Spider Cat crushing it in that round. Awesome work, Spider Cat.
And we're finished. Show me those
Are you
final
close
scores.
enough? You might be. Oh, not quite. But. So Daniel-san's 2 quick flashes clearly put them on good. I voted for expensive implants. I'm sure I gave points for that, and if I didn't, I should have. Okay. So we go back to big head mode now. There we go. And then nope, we're not doing that. We're quitting. Thank you. Okay. So, of the people in the chat who actually has a chance to, who actually wishes to play, because with the amount of people in the chat, we could have a lot of fun with bracketeering. I feel. Me, plural can also be areolas. Yes, 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 yes. Let's just delete that and all. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to do bracketeering. Oh, yeah, you need to go away, quick flash. Party pack 3. Sorry. Once again, hopefully not too loud. Absolutely possible to play via mobile. It is in fact designed to play via mobile, Osdalorian. Just go to jackbox.tv on your mobile device. And then you will get a room code to enter as soon as I have a room set up, wherein we can do that. Now, bracketeering is a game where we are presented with a ever-diminishing series of either-or questions based on prompts. The way the prompts work do different things. You don't need to download the app, just go to jackbox.tv in your browser. You don't need to download the app. It couldn't be easier. There is not an app, Clue and Pants. That is why I am saying it's just a browser tab. That is correct. A browser tab. Okay, so let me just do a thing. Because this one supports up to 16, and I love it. And it's also surprisingly fun. Surprisingly fun? I think it was the level of fun we had. Yeah, the level of fun we had was surprising. I'll go along with that. We tried it out of Shiggles one night, and it was... Okay. So now what I'm going to do... this game mode where every round is the triple blind round. It would be fun. Bracketeering. There I am. Oh, I made my noggin too big. Oh, look at that. I can make my noggin less big. Wait. There we go. Okay, I'm on it. There we go. So. Just put in that room code, DUXF is there. Oh, and while I'm doing stuff, actually, I had another thing that I was going to share with you all while people are logging in. So I need to sit back and relax, but you can't tell me what to do. You are your own person, cat potatoes. If you want to be a ball of nerves, you do that. Standing intense, just in defiance, just for poos and giggles. That link I just shared in the chat is Twins the New Trend, which is a couple of guys from America who are young and hip and cool, and they listen to music that they've never listened to before, like Dolly Parton and Stevie Wonder, and their reactions are wholesome and delightful, and I cannot recommend them enough. Really just top-notch 2020 content of cleaning the brain, having happies, being cool. The Phil Collins went viral. Yes, it did. I saw it. I keep seeing things on my Twitter like an hour before I then see them on Mashable and all those various other aggregators, so I'm wondering if they're following my Twitch stream in particular. The Phil Collins one is great. They've done a bunch of Metallica ones as well. So there's the 9 of us in there right now, and I think... Can I scroll that? I can't. Is everybody who is in wishes to be in? Let me rephrase that. Is everyone who wishes to be in? What I really like about the video as well is that they are absolutely giving everything a chance. There is no ironicness about it. Niall's in. You remember to take your meds. Hooray! That's awesome, Perdita. You are an awesome human being. Excellent self-care. Take several pats on the back and other sorts of things. Oh, you're just unrelatedly telling you what you think about it. How nice. Were you doing that with the backslash so you could practice making your writing green? I also remembered to take my meds today. Throws custard a clue in. Is this a good thing? Yes, no? Ah, dear. Yes, we're swapping I'm on thyroid medication, and we're swapping my weekend and weekday doses, because my thyroid does weird things. There are things that should be in like the 0.3, 0.4 readings, and that are in the 3 point something readings, and that's not good. It's not good. Thyroids don't like doing that. Cool. I'm going to say that everyone's in. Because I can't. That's a flaw. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. So everybody, watch your devices. There will be prompts.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering.
Okay.
I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. Coolest thing to juggle.
Coolest thing to
I
juggle?
know this is a stretch, but maybe something could be cool to juggle. Type in the best answer you can think of and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in moolah. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to jackbox.tv and entering the room code.
Oh, noes. Let's do a thing. Four, three,
Time's running out.
1. Hippo. Oh, noes.
Your
If it
answers are
isn't
being paired
accepting your
off into
answers,
one-on-one matchups. That
it's
means it's time to sidle up to the
absolutely
prediction
worth
table. On your device, you'll see one of the
refreshing
upcoming
the window.
matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you'll earn some sweet, sweet moolah. Oh, and don't forget, if you think the odds are stacked against your own answer, you can... The predictions are in.
Stream
Let's
lag.
dive
Sorry,
into our
Niall.
first bracket. Bitter rivals collide. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win.
I
But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, mine is along these lines as well, and it'll be interesting to see how many of those there actually are.
This one's looking over. That victory will not require a recount, but I'm not allowed to talk about politics. I don't condone gambling, but if you bet on this one, it paid off for you.
Okay.
Our next matchup. These answers exchanged some harsh words at the press conference. I am on the edge of my seat.
And we can't get it. We can't do any tappy tappy. We can't do any ties. We have an uneven number of people.
Everything has changed.
Oh, sorry, Twitch Teagues.
Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference.
Goslings! Anyone who doesn't vote for
A
Goslings,
clear frontrunner.
terrorists win. My goodness. Once again, also I think we have somebody pandering to the host, and I support that.
This one seems like it's over before it's done. This actually made me like juggling.
Ladies. Who would want the terrorists to win? Nobody wants the terrorists to win.
It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup.
Some people juggle geese and boobies. I'm going to vote for boobies because I think that's funny. Also, otherwise then it's just geese versus geese. Remember the rest of the bracket, everybody?
A real tug of
Is
war.
geese versus geese what you want to see, or do you want to see geese versus boobies? I think you want to see geese versus boobies.
Just running out the clock now.
Excuse me, sorry, I just burped straight into the microphone.
regular
That's your fault, too,
juggernaut.
I apologize.
Money if you guessed it.
Oh, cool, you didn't expect boobies to win.
Before we get on
Boobies
to
are
round two,
birds, and
it's
they are
time to
hilarious.
make
They
another
land
prediction.
very poorly, often, especially when it is
We've
frozen.
got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is going to win.
I'm predicting the one I want to win. It might not be the one that's going to win. It is the nicest part of a goose. Although if you are ever cooking a goose, and apologies to any vegetarian and goose-loving friends in the audience, but I would heartily recommend that whatever you
Time's
think is a
running
big
out.
enough container to catch the grease that comes from it, it isn't, and you'll need to do a tip out
Time's
at
up
least
at the
once.
prediction
They
table.
do have bright blue
Let's
feet.
jump back to our bracket for round two.
potatoes.
This matchup was bound to happen.
I do like the reason
no one
why
thought it would be this close.
I like the idea that someone
This
is a
one
really good
seems like
juggler
it's over
and
before
their
it's done.
partner knows it, and then the triplets come out and they look at them
Like
like
falling off a
and
log.
their partner's like, don't even, and they're like, and they're just reaching to pick up the triplets. I think that'd be funny. That'd be
This
funny.
could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition.
Okay, breathing all the way in and all the way out.
There is no love lost between these two. The lead keeps changing
It is logical.
hands.
They have bright blue feet. Only the blue-footed ones. That's logical.
This one's looking over.
Fine. I'll be a sheep. 'Cause I
That
want
wasn't
points.
even close.
And I failed.
And now we finally decide what is
Okay.
the coolest thing to juggle.
What is the coolest thing to juggle? You know what? Funny as boobies are, bigger jugglers, juggling something bigger than you, that's impressive. That's a feat. That's skill.
An upset in the making. Just running out the clock now.
Probably not everyone,
We
Fluid.
have our first winner.
Although, we're rewatching old Mythbusters. Good work. Spike.
That was one hell of a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out.
In early Mythbusters, they were testing the myth that whether implants can explode in the cabin of a plane, and so Adam did in fact juggle fake breasts. True story.
It's time for the blind bracket. We'll start with just the category.
Blind bracket, okay?
Enter any word ending in
Ooh.
ing. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after the answers are all in.
Go. Ooh, us DeLorean, quick on the input. 21 seconds to go. Cat, Tiggs, and Niall still to do the thing. Hey, Tiggs is in. Awesome. Cat's in. Oh no, yes!
Let's see what this
Everyone's
bracket is
in.
really about. Best activity to mime.
Best
Yes,
activity
I know
to
it should be
mime.
pantomime instead of mime,
that's
but let's not
delightful.
get sidetracked by a deep mime terminology debate,
That
okay?
is delightful.
Time to get in those predictions.
And then there's the callback. Oh my goodness. Ooh. My chest is being silly. Just about there. Oh dear, that's fine. You wanted to make the swear, but you're a coward. Which one though? How
The
strong were you
predictions are
going?
in. Starting things off. I can't believe I'm seeing this.
I like the
The
idea of
struggle
winning.
is real. The clock is running out on voting
Hey,
time.
oh. Holy damn.
That was a real nail
Because the
biter.
thing I haven't picked up properly is not to sit back, but to adjust my bet
Next up,
to win. Because that's the point.
folks,
you want to
I've
be
been waiting for
pretty
this
on
matchup
win.
my entire career.
Okay.
It's really going back and forth.
Oh, Charlie Sheen.
Only a few seconds left to vote. I feel like I should be
Fair
responding
enough.
to these with absolute silence.
That's right. He wasn't bisexual. He was bi.
No one could have predicted this one.
That's more about him as a human being, by the way. Like,
Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket?
Just
This
Charlie.
matchup was bound
Hope
to
he's
happen.
happier. Oh, bipolar. Duh. Bracket. Ha! I never heard of that.
The lead keeps changing hands. We're in the home stretch. Wow, too close
It's a tie.
to call.
It's a tie. Ready for the
Tap
tappy
on your
tappy.
device as
Tappy
fast as
tappy.
you can
Tappy
to
tappy.
cheer for
Tappy
your
tappy.
answer.
Just keep tapping. Just keep tapping. Tappy 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 tappy. Tappy tappy. Keep tapping. Keep tapping. Tappy tappy tappy.
The tie has been broken. Oh, how I hate ambiguity.
Exactly. It will be fun. People are going for the funniest answer. Memento lefty and lefty.
It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup.
I don't know, but it will be funny. Also, fling is a good word.
Palpable lack of voting going on. Get those last second votes in now. It doesn't get any closer than that.
Yeah, rapid clicking on your phone. Look, I'm bracketeering.
Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. This is why we do this, folks.
Here we go. I know what I'm voting for. The game will still go if you have to drop out auxiliary, and that's true. You'll just sort of be mulliganing everyone. Mulligan is the word for nulling everyone, but it won't break anything.
This one seems like it's over before it's done. Get Grandma on the line and share the good news.
How could you vote against juggling, Cluin?
Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off against.
Best activity to mime.
Overwhelming support already.
Pulling is a better mime. Defenestrating is the best mime, but apparently no one else wanted to vote for that one, so... I was about to say not that I'm bitter, but clearly I am, otherwise I wouldn't have mentioned it.
Just running out the clock now. That's a salty asparagus.
That's a salty asparagus. Alrighty. Could you mind miming? How would you know?
And now the final face-off.
That's a divide by zero question there,
How do you
mind miming? Oof. This is tricky, but I know what I'm going to vote for. Until such time as it becomes clear that that's not actually going to win, in which case I'll rapidly switch my vote to the other one.
I am on the edge of my seat.
Oh, it's so close. Backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards.
The clock is running out on voting time.
Yes, the last moment.
That'll do it.
Excellent work, Spy.
Let's check out that scoreboard.
It hasn't moved.
And now for the bracket you've all been waiting for, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Here's your starting category. Name any band from the 90s or early 2000s. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take?
Okay, let's see how we go. I may have just told on myself with my answer, but that's fine.
Time's running out.
Oh, cut potatoes, quick! 2, 1, no!
Let's see what we're dealing with.
Hang on.
Band that the most people got pregnant to, probably. Time to get in those predictions.
Pregnant to, this is, not pregnant by.
All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count.
Oh, like... Seriously, though. And remember, we're after the actual answer, not what would be funny. Because for this one, I think it matters. Also because I'm pretty sure I've just chosen the correct answer to that question.
The predictions are in.
Okay,
Up
first. The band
first.
that most people got pregnant to, probably. NSYNC, that's
doesn't get more
band. You know,
contentious
the
than
one with the
this.
trumpet. Oasis, Chumbawamba, or probably NSYNC. I don't think... I can't tell you, it's true, I can't tell you how to vote. Your vote is your own.
It's a nail biter.
Oh,
Looks like we're heading to overtime on this one. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can.
Oh, I'm tapping porn, I'm tapping porn.
The tie is broken.
It's true.
I'm going to miss
You know
the
it's
tie
true.
times. Some players just came up empty.
Cat potatoes.
Moving on to our next matchup. This is a big
Chumbawamba
one.
again. I think it'll be Counting Crows. You're bad at the Teletubby. Oh, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Under the Bridge? Yeah, I'll go with that.
It's anyone's game.
Bennett ladies.
Not even Linda from accounting can ruin this moment.
Good predictions.
Let's see what tensions are
Nice
mounting
pick,
over in
Give
the
it away
Omega
now.
Conference.
So is Noah banned, or does someone not want to name anything? I reckon Nirvana,
The
and I
votes
reckon
are
it'll
not
be all
coming
those
in
songs,
very
but the
quickly.
lyrics actually mean deeply, deeply dark stuff, but they have quiet
This
colors.
one's looking over. Peas and broccoli. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. This one's looking
Remember,
over already.
probably the most people got pregnant to, like, it's got to be the boy band.
No
Same
one
way as
thought it would be this
NSYNC was the
close.
only option in the first one. It's just got to be.
This one seems like it's over before it's done. That was ugly. Time for a title change.
Maybe.
Most likely to be heard at the mall. Get those predictions in now.
Most likely to be heard more. Give me some options. No, babies people wanted were meant to be. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Harsh call. Probably not unfair, but harsh call. You might have just told on yourself a bit there.
Time's
Mr.
running
Oregon.
out. The predictions are in.
Oh.
Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2.
Okay, most likely to be heard at the mall. Well,
Folks, I've been waiting for this matchup my entire career.
once again, okay. Oh, people are voting against.
Only a few seconds left to vote.
Fine. Go.
Shake and bake.
Yeah, good point, Tardell. You don't really hear them very often. You couldn't bet. Oh, that was my shoulder that just did a massive click. Owie.
We're just one match away from our
Okay.
finals.
You don't hear much in sync, that's true. But what you do hear is the Backstreet Boys, or are the Backstreet Boys. And, like,
Voters are
every
being
time
loud
I go
and
to
clear on
Woolies,
this
I'm
one.
pretty sure I catch part of the Backstreet Boys song. That might just be my Woolies though. Remember, they get to pick their own CD.
Just running out the
Right,
clock
it's
now.
coming. Oh, is he gonna?
No contest.
Everybody. I once did an entire round of a trivia night just on Backstreet Boys.
And it all comes down to this.
So that I could show people the Backstreet.
Most likely to be working at the mall.
Most likely to be
I hope
working
your
at the
answers still make
mall.
sense. And now the definitive matchup.
Okay, so there's no point advantage to voting for the winning choice, only the one you chose in the one-bet round is round. Duly noted.
A real tug of
The mental
war.
telepathy knows of what they speak when it comes to game mechanics.
This
and
one
things.
seems like it's over before it's done.
Yeah, someone who can grok a game mechanic faster than almost anyone I know.
We have a winner.
To be honest. Excellent work, Arn.
Let's see who won
Wait,
it all.
I think Arn was the computer. Hey, Spy! Good work, Spy! I must admit, I did not expect to come third. I'm very happy with that. Okay. So I think we all know what's happening with her now. So let's all get our rhyming fingers ready. Who did my big head art? Someone who chooses to remain anonymous but is absolutely wonderful, and I'm exceptionally grateful to them. And I love it a lot. Oh, no rap battle for Claw and Pants? Fair enough, Claw and Pants. I was about to say we were rapping your name, but we won't. We're rapping our own names for the glory of victory. The glory of victory! I will indeed pass the kudos on to them. And so on for year 10, 12s, but there aren't enough registered. Oh, boo! Because that sounds like a super cool idea. And I suppose, how widely is it open? Is it something that we could promote here or share on the Book of Our Faces? And hope to get more people? We can dress up as your year 12s. Look, we are not a spelling series from the 90s, okay? We can't all pass for 12-year-olds. Year 12s, rather. Okay. What's up, fellow teens? Exactly. Cat, potatoes, exactly. That will work too.
Well.
I
Looks
really
like
hope
we're gonna
that
have
works.
us a robot rap battle.
Okay. I do not have TikTok. Okay. Oh, night, Niall. Have a good sleeps. And I'm about to make Madverse City big on the screen. A scoop of shirt custard. Shirt custard. Give your Dan away. Oh, Dan. I love your pun names. I love them so much. They bring me joy. If I was Marie Kondoing, I would never get rid of your pun names, because they always spark joy. That's too much tail of my own neck there. Again, I'm just making my box a bit smaller so I can make my head a bit bigger. Head, beer, no! Oh, not that big. Away and... if you can't, nipple toucher again. Sexy floppy disk, nice. Yes, I always want the sexy floppy disk, but I rarely get the sexy floppy disk. Okay. Do we have an 8th? Cluin. We need an 8th, Cluin. We need an 8th. STEM technician. I misread that initially, and I thought it said STEM technician meet spaces, and that was very funny. One of us, Cluin. Join us. We need another person to join us. Okay, not Cluin. Alrighty. So, we got at least one new person on this one. I don't know if OzDeLorean has joined us before in this. I'm afraid, the Mac 91, that this is going to be me for the evening. Yeah. Okay, Big Soza. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to get a prompt for a word, and then you're going to need, it'll put it at the end of a sentence. You'll get a brief, and you'll need to do a rhyme to that word. The construction of the prompts that they give you and the way they set it up is it's essentially an escalating diss. But we don't do that. We do a compliment battle. So the first thing I'll remind you is that you are going to have to rhyme the word you choose. Potentially, you don't have to. People have not rhymed. The Mac 91. We'll be back doing more Jackbox next Tuesday, probably, or maybe the Sunday after that. If you want to join us, I know that's quite a while. But just keep an eye on the stream. So sometimes we stream gameplay, and sometimes we do Jackbox Games. No one told me about it before I start choosing orange. Next Tuesday. It's weird because next Thursday I'm going to be doing Overcooked. Even if you're bad, it's really fun. Don't stress about doing good. That is absolutely true. So I'm going to go. Everyone's in.
Doors open in 3, 2.
You can do a Tuesday.
1.
Tuesdays are good, Zah. Tuesdays are good. Alrighty.
Check it out. You know it's Shadow Master MC. We got a lot of, let's say, interesting cats up in
That's
here
fine.
tonight.
You can be terrible. There's no judgment
All
here.
right, the mic's in your hand, Rach. Yo.
Let's get wholesome.
These robots.
All right, Shadow. Okay. Here's how you do it. We'll ask you for a word or a phrase. We'll use it to complete line 1 of your rap. You then write a line that rhymes with it. We do that about 2 times, and you have your 4-line verse.
Nice. No
We
multitasking.
hear him back, and we vote on that winner, which, honestly, you all are. Well, Shadow,
Yo, it look like we stuck with the robots. Check it out. It's time to get it in. Grab them mics. Time to write. Get them lyrics
Okay,
together.
prompts are happening.
Write
You've
a
got
word
3
or a
minutes
phrase, then an entire
when it
line
kicks
that
off.
rhymes with the one that we give back to you. Now you got to do that twice, all right? Hit that suggestion button if you need it.
This is where my incessant chatter stops while I'm doing stuff. And now you can press stuff and try and blow stuff up. So it's about 1 minute and 10, I suspect. Haha, so many people playing Fall Guys. I keep getting notifications on my Steam. I should probably make them go. I don't know. Nobody hurt the puppy hospital. I don't know, cat potatoes. There's that completionist part of me that just wants to destroy all the buildings. I can't help myself. Tippy, 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 tippy.
you got about a minute left. Think and type.
They'll get the puppies out in time. It's going to take me ages to do it. Stewed Flame 59128. I'm afraid it's the first round, and I'm afraid it's the only round. Like this is my last game for tonight. I'm going to be signing off at the end of this one. I do apologize. But keep an eye out on the stream for when we're doing Jackboxing again, because we always finish with a compliment battle in Mad vs. City. A wholesome rap battle. It's fun. We've created a happy little community here where quality is often not an indicator of victory, depending on how nifty and friendly and happy your rhymes
You better
are.
get them fingers moving.
Yes, I destroyed a building in the first round. That's very satisfying. It's a lot of fun, Stewed Flame. It's a lot of fun.
Here's the draw. Check out who's
Okay.
facing off against who. I need all my hip-hop heads to be front and center, y'all. We got the first 2 robot battlers ready to go, so let's do this. Remember to
Okay.
hit those voting buttons during the rhyme. We
I'm
need to
hitting the
know if
voting
it's
buttons.
hot or not.
That's true. Don't forget the hot or not buttons during the rhyme. That's important. It gives extra points.
My skin is exfoliated, my eyebrows are juggling. Your words are abbreviated, your sass is shining. Watch me work, I'm a master MC. But you're gonna beat us, just wait and see.
Oh,
All right, I see you, Swag.
okay.
Next MC.
Bow down to me, the president of the Flynn. With you as my VP, I know we'll win. I'm so strong because I eat all my fruit. You must, too. Helps you carry your loot.
Okay, word, cool, that's dope. Now let's keep it moving.
Okay.
All right,
Wasn't
now it's
bad.
time for you to use your devices and vote.
So this is where you vote. You've probably got about 10 seconds, 15 seconds by the time all the lagging and stuff.
Let's get those votes
Fruit
in.
is generally 5-star healthy. That's true. I do like the star rating. I was like yesterday years old when I learned that the food pyramid has all been shifted. Grains and grains and things and carbs have been moved like 2 or 3 levels up. Fruits and veggies down the bottom, all good. Thank you. Big Fruit has a shell.
Okay, good job, good job. We got your winner.
Who got to
Hey,
you?
man,
Was it mandarins? It
wait
was
a
mandarins got to me. A good mandarins
Check it out.
enjoy.
I need my next battlers up and ready to go.
Oh, here we go. Tigalicious. Oh my goodness, there's always going to be one where those two are up against each other.
I've learned all I know from watching The West Wing. I also love your work. You're the best thing.
No.
My battle routine is brush, floss, and hit. In your case though, I'll dance, hug and sit.
Well, gosh, that was a delight.
All right, peace.
I'm not
and
pressing the
love.
button. I
Let's
should have
move
been
on.
pressing the button,
Yo,
saying how
you gotta
delightful
get
I
back.
thought it was.
When I start rhyming, the people go wacko. I'm hardworking, not slacko. My rhymes are delicate, so handle with wholesome
That's what I'm talking about.
words, thoughts and deeds, loving and then some.
Yeah, it's a wholesomeness rap battle, Loz DeLorean. That's what we're
Right now's
talking
the
about.
time to
We're here
vote,
to
so
support
start
each
clicking
other.
that
What do
button.
you mean? Okay. That was good. Nice and close one. I like it. Oh, and that cheer bonus for
Well,
Tigalicious
all
and
right
the winner
now,
for not
you're our
killing.
winner. Congratulations.
It's time for our next battle. So we need
Spouse
the next two
battles. Spouse
cats
battles
to
are always
step up
fun.
and get down.
Alrighty, we got BFG versus Giving Ann Away.
I got a big heart, my rhymes are full of on a mission. Excuse grammar there. My muddled cognition. Some say I'm flashy, some say I'm going to agree. Person, woman, man, camera, TV.
Thank y'all.
Tufted Tits Spouse,
Ooh,
Clue
you
and
gotta
Pets.
respond
You
to
should have
that.
saved it for the rats.
My words are presents I deliver like Muggle. But I can't tell you look like someone who can juggle. I come and see and conquer just like Hamilton. But your eyes are just as shiny, son.
Get at him. Get at him.
Nice.
All right, all right.
Like
We
it.
heard that. Let's keep it moving. The battle
Excellent
is now
debut, BFG,
officially
and
over.
excellent work as
Use your
always
devices
from Give It
and
Dan
figure out
Way.
who it is that was the dopest MC.
We got our winner. Congratulations.
Next 2 robot
So,
battlers.
what are you doing?
Let's get it in.
Not sweat, that's talent coming out of my nipples. That I rub cause it gives me dimples. I hear the beat, I come out nippling. Rubbing my nipples till it's rippling.
There's a bit of a theme
All right,
there.
Thanks. Now we gotta move on. Grab the mic, yo. It's on you.
I'm a trending topic, the main story on Google. For some in and out I go hang with my droogles. To feed my rhymes I drink the blood of an aphid. Along with the 80s young vampire called David.
Alright. I see what you're working with. The
It
battle
could be
is over.
both cat,
It's time for you to pick up your
potatoes.
devices and
It
vote.
could be both. And another excellent debut. This time from Oz DeLorean.
Let's get those votes in expeditiously.
Okay. That's talent coming out of my nipples. Let's see how he went. Oh, crushed. Right. There you go.
Congratulations,
You're playing with your
shorty.
nipples.
That was pretty
so
decent.
you're playing with
Good
nipples
job.
and maybe a pervert.
Round 1 is over. Let's get it on to the next round.
Okay,
Let's check
so
the
that's going to
scores.
put you at the head of the order. There, headers. With me coming in behind, as it were.
All right, it's time to get right.
Another 3 minutes. Okay. Let's take a drink of water when you won and nearly died. You okay? You okay? It can be a very nipply room, Oz DeLorean. There's no denying it.
Man, this may be a sign.
Okay.
I was looking for a reason to get
40
out of the
seconds?
rap battle game and go back to school. Maybe a robot takeover is the wake-up call I needed.
What are you gonna go back to school for?
Probably
You're sorry for what
master's
you
in social work
wrote.
or something with dogs.
You're not sorry for what you wrote, Memento Lefty. Bye-bye, puppy. Spiritually.
You know you can use
Got about
rhyme
15
to have us fill in
seconds.
your line.
Again, allowing for lag. Got 3 more to enter. Got probably about 10 seconds. Ah, dang it.
Okay, here's the
Okay,
undercard and main
T-Delicious
event for round
BFG.
2. You better get that loot. Y'all ready for the first battle? Let's get it
Yes.
in.
Okay, here we go. Oh no, gluing. Oz DeLorean, let's go. Sometimes it's thinking, sometimes it offers if you want to read them out. You still there, Roz DeLorean? Your device might be... no? Did you choose to read it out yourself? Because that might be a problem.
In
You're
the
miming
dictionary,
now.
your picture's under pineapple. You're sweet but spiky, painful to grapple. As looks go, you're far from harsh. But far more than aesthetics, your skills can't be passed.
The old, what accent are they doing? That's alright, sometimes it just does that. We got it.
Now
We
what
got
you
the
gonna
fire.
say after that?
I'll make you cower like a little aphid. But don't you worry, I'll keep you safe, kid. Are you lost? Did you think this was Max Brenner? Don't you worry, here you only need a tenor.
Yo, check it out. That was a weak score.
It does rhyme in
That was a weak
stride,
battle.
it's true.
Okay, y'all, now the battle is over. You gotta use your devices to vote.
It was a tricky one.
Time to vote.
Made my decision. It was not an easy decision. We have no way we have 100 people in the audience. No way. Do we have 100 people in the audience? There's not 100 people here. Am I shared with something? I think it is a tech glitch.
And our winner is you. Congratulations.
Must be.
Where my MCs at? Come on and get down.
I don't
Let's get it
know.
started.
Unless someone's got like 100 devices around them, this would be a significant blow up if in fact
You
it
take
was.
me down, I'll give you a face mask. And if you need hand sanitizer, I've got some. Only one can survive, that means you get stacked.
Yeah.
Like cars at the traffic lights, whack.
You couldn't feel those whack words coming out of your fingers as you were typing?
Oh, rude.
Your turn. Get ready.
Okay, BFG.
Check your watch, it's your time to drop it. Am blinded by your eyes, they be popping. And march just to beats you march to beats. Your compliments are very sweet.
Aww.
I'm just saying no to that round.
Oh, gosh.
Yo, check it out. Now it's time to use your devices to vote on who brought it stronger.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on here.
Did you forget to vote?
It is a big old love fest. That's the point of it, Osdalorian. It's a compliment battle. It's a bit of wholesomeness, a little corner of joy in the gestures at 2020 of the world. Okay. Goodness.
We have gotten our winner. Congratulations.
I need my next two couple of MCs to step up.
I don't care about you or your nipple. Cause my nipples are all I care about, hipple. This is my jam, that is your fruit.
Got him.
Fruit is good for you from nipples to boot.
Stop yourself. Just pass the mic back to me. Give it here. Yo, where the next bot at? Get your gears in gear.
It's funny. Lots of people are voting. I think lots of people are booing as well.
This? You can be my CEO. You're rhyming like your nipples, ready to float. Your horoscope says you're going to fail oily. If you need a quick pass, you use this doily.
Nice.
That was okay. Now let's keep it moving. Okay, now it's over. Who's the dopest rapper? Who's the wackest cat?
Yes. Potatoes. I think you've got a fan on that one, Memento.
You gotta get them votes in.
are a top
You know
human.
what you're
It's
doing,
true.
you know how you're doing, and it's done. You won.
Now my next two
Okay.
battlers are up and they ready to roll.
My verses are curses, they'll put you,
Yeah.
Need to guess how it'll read that, what you'll hear.
How you do that there?
Just come at me if you want to get defenestrated. Sure you'd land like a cat, your agility demonstrated.
Yo, time's a wasting. Let's keep it moving. It's time for you to come back.
Yeah, right?
Show them your strength.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
The pendulum swinging at your hand. Cause your charisma is magnetic, nice personal brand. You think you're a cowboy but you're really a banker. Thanks for coming, folks. Please try the veal.
Oh no, that'll be the autocomplete.
Really? That's what you came up with? All right, y'all, it's voting time. Let's make it happen. Voting time, right now.
Okay. Thank you for the window joke, Memento Lethe. Thank you for the window joke. Okay, let's see if we still got. Let's see how committed all these people are to the. I don't know. They're not on the Twitch.
And now we got our
Because that
winner.
would be a much
Nice
longer
job,
list.
kiddo. All right, y'all. That's the end of
Unless
round
it gets
two.
bored.
Now let's check out the numbers.
Okay,
let's see
let's
who's
see how
winning
we're
this right
doing.
now.
Okay.
Yo, this is your last chance. You
Thank
might
you
as
for
well go
mentioning
ahead
my
and tell them
personal
how it
brand.
really is.
Okay. Thinking things. Okay. Trying for the tower now. There's 100 audience members there. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but why don't you interact with the things? Call the train, get the latest from the news ticker. Give us some clues to work out where you've all come from. And we have destroyed all the buildings. That is very satisfying for me. I thank you all for coming.
Got half
Online
your
party
writing done?
games.
Cause you should.
They're not just for losers anymore. Ouch. That hurts. It's not inaccurate. It hurts. Whoa. It's amazing how quickly those circles close when there's more than 8 people tapping away at there. There's a train.
You still can't
Okay, you
think
got about
of anything?
15 seconds,
You can
everybody.
choose
Sorry,
right
I
for
got
me,
distracted by
but
the
you
tapping.
might not like what we give.
Okay.
Yo, we ain't got all
Tigalicious.
day.
Got about 10 seconds. Yes, everyone's in. Okay.
Okay, we got the card
Give
for
your
the
Dan
final
away.
round.
Oh no, I don't think I've been
I
here
am
to
so
head with Dan at the
Check
end
it out.
before.
Next time around, let's get
That's
it in,
concerning
y'all.
for me. You're not fluent in speak out.
I'm going national, you're going to the wholesome store. Together our plans will all come ashore. I've got no use for people so loving.
I believe you. I just don't
except
have
to
it in my
promote
brain.
them for being so caring.
Okay, all right, that's cool. Yeah, it's your turn now.
Okay, let's go.
I make people dance. You make people catty. They don't call you SDI cat for nothing. Your rhymes are like a patchwork of trash. After substantial upcycling, you smash.
Upcycling reference.
All right, thanks. Appreciate you.
I was wondering what you were
Time
doing
to
there,
vote,
not cluing.
y'all.
It was a
Who
misdirect.
brought?
I
And who
love
did?
it. Very clever. Oh, and then they all went away. Maybe there's like a group of people and that's their thing. They like
Congratulations, we got our
just
winner.
randomly punch in room codes
Now
and
it's
see
time
what
for
they
the
can
next
do.
matchup.
Hi,
Where our
Editor
two
Cake. How you
battlers at?
doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're just in time for the last few rounds for the
I'm a master
round.
musician, you're a
and the night.
small-time nipple doctor. A respected professional in the competitive field doctor. Staring at your face is like staring at nipples. And brings me such joy and ripples.
Where did your
All
100
right,
fans go?
thank you. Now we gotta move on.
Okay.
Time for you to answer. You gotta come strong.
I'm afraid the next game I'm going to play, Editor Cake, is a game called Going
Nobody
to Bed.
likes
Because
you.
I'm sleepy
Your
and I have
rhymes
to
are
work
pretty.
tomorrow.
Pretty great that is, and I meant everybody, let's sing a ditty. You call me a failure, but I've seen your glasses. Wine glasses, tumblers and chalices, everything passes.
Nice.
That was okay. Wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either.
Yeah, I am. Sorry,
Tell me who
Editor
was the
Cake.
whack cat, and then tell me who was the hot line.
It's a tricky one. It's a tricky one. We generally kick off at 8:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time. Oh, thank you. I would gratefully accept the bits. I don't know if I've set up. How do I accept them? But thank you.
You got your winner. Let's move on, y'all. Where my next two robots at? Let's do this, y'all.
You can't keep
Trains
holding
left the
nipples.
station, and are you safe at home? I'll keep you safe in this lockdown dome. Like Vader said to Luke, I'm your doctor. I'm feeling bad I ever mocked ya.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, time's a wasting. Let's keep it moving. Let's go. Your turn.
I think people do want the nipples cat potatoes. I think
You're
that's
as
the point.
smooth as a three-legged sloth. Just hanging and chilling, like a hairy green goth. I speak the truth, don't you run? From nipples to windows, it's so hard to pun.
Haha. Oh, two
That was
very
okay.
strong
Now let's keep
debuts
it
from
moving.
Ozd and
All right, now you gotta
BFG
use your devices to find out who gonna make
tonight.
it and who gonna get slayed.
It's been a joy. I think it's close, but I think I'm going to give it to callbacks because I like callbacks. We have established that I like
Voting time,
callbacks.
right now.
Nice.
Good job, good job. Congratulate. Hey man, please don't step on me.
Yes.
Right here, right now.
It
the
can be a
final
bit of a
matchup.
crapshoot. What the accent's going to do. Here we go.
Your rhymes are limp as a bucket of chicken twisty. Chill in there, sip in your fancy whiskey. I will have satisfaction, I will have joy extreme. Because on the Thursday night I'm watching your Twitch stream.
Aw, thank you.
Major hot fire coming from that robot. We love you. Please don't kill us.
All right, grab the mic.
I won't give you the finger, I'll give you the lung. To give you more air for your songs to be sung. I think you're wearing your mama's beret.
Woo! Yeah.
It suits you. Sits atop your dome like a maraschino cherry.
All right, thanks. Now we gotta move on. Time to pick somebody to vote for. Let's get those votes in.
I cannot vote.
Time
Cherry.
to
That's
vote.
like if I was doing it out loud, I would have done that. That would have been what I did. Maraschino cherry.
Good job. Congratulations.
Go give your
watch
damn
your
way.
feet, dude. That's the biggest toe I ever seen in my life. That was dope,
Cherry.
but now we gotta see who won.
It's a cherry. You gotta go, folks. See you, DeLorean.
Now you got your winner.
Excellent work. Give your damn
Congratulations to the
way.
big, gigantic, robotic MC. Thanks to all the battlers. Now look, try not to tear up my spot while you're on your way out. Watch your feet, man. Watch your feet.
Yep. Watch your feet. Okay, let's print that screen. That's how I do. I've got, for the most part, I've got a record of all the games that we've played and the final standings. I also took a screen grab of when I had 100 in the audience and have NFI how that happened.
Bring out your best, protect your neck and chest. You need a whole army if you think it's sweet. I break down the rhythm, get in them with precision. My mission ain't complete till you're dead in the street. Verbal assault to abuse your brain, so take caution. Microphone smash or bash your cats often. You choking on the style that I evoke. The trail I blaze towards my enemies to smoke. So who's next?
Well, yes, I could be faffing about with screen caps and saving images after I've finished the stream. Why do you ask? Big Head Mode is back at ya. That was a lot of fun, and I thank you all. Ended up started and playing it anyway. That was super cool. It was awesome to see DeLorean and Big Soza, aka the BFG, in the house. That was a lot of fun. I very much enjoyed a big full round of bracketeering as well. On Sunday, I do believe, unless I'm very much mistaken, and sometimes I am, that myself and Evil Steve will be playing some Planetary Annihilation. I believe that my computer can have it. I miss you too, Memento Lethe. I miss you a huge amount, which is why doing these things makes me happy. You see the new thing? That's right. They make the jokes about paper, red string, cat mouth. That is a new thing. Actually, yes. I didn't consciously put a new thing on just for the stream. It's a pair of reindeer Christmas glasses. Can you see them? Trying to make this a thing. Yeah, very topical. Reindeer Christmas glasses at August. Yes, I'm glad I could give you that for the night, Clue and Pants, for the end. Stop trying to make that a thing. It's not a thing. Oh no. I backed out to... I didn't get the rhymes. I'll see if I can find some way of finding those rhymes and sharing them on the Facebook. Hang on. Yes, all you need is the room code. Oh, Memento, you are a gentleman and a scholar. And I think you are fantastic. And not just because you saved me from myself and the crapness of me sometimes. As explaining the Star Wars. Yes. Explaining the Star Wars. have an amazing evening. Strength and love to all the Melbourne people. I'm happy to send memes and silliness and distract you guys if it is needed. I love you all. Let's explain the expanse. What if science fiction but with actual physics? Question mark. And yes, there will be a Fall Guys stream. There will absolutely be a Fall Guys stream because I love it and it's a delight and there's no reason not to. A proper space opera with like, it's amazing. Netflix and books. The books are excellent with a real budget. It is thumb time. It is good night time. I'm going to give you all the thumb and say good night and I love you all. Be safe. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to each other. Have a thumb. Bye-bye.